entering my tutor's mouth seems, well, I do need that extra credit, I guess. Just after you murder a certain amount of bunnies, you just can't hold back, huh? Reaches through the zipper. Oh, that is indeed a baby! That's not a baby, but he somehow got to live and go back underground with the babies. What he's doing there, we can never be sure, but I'm vaguely disgusted anyway, just in case. I guess we're breaching the Nazi motherland. And it was the ginger guy! Is there a word for log docking? He's got all of the signs of a serial killer later in life. Abuses rabbits, bullies other kids, is ginger.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
This man's very existence is child abuse.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
By that, I mean I'm using you as fodder immediately. Let's go. They're visible, dude. They're sticking right out, and they look kind of delicious. They look like chocolate-filled acne. Is that delicious? Probably not, but, you know, we haven't got a whole lot of goodies in this area. We take what we can get.
I can't do it.
Do I actually have to talk you down? Oh god, what the fuck is wrong with you? There was no need for that. If I don't get him across fast enough, he actually suicides. This is a kid. Anything went back in 2005. This is amazing.
Just follow me.
Okay.
Come on. Speed running childhood booms. Let's go. He's dead. Do I have to pick the easiest option? One that he can do without, you know, floating off into the starry sky. You couldn't really make this one easier. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Why do you want me to do it so slowly? How many weeks do you want me to spend on this one fucking section? Pick him up and fucking launch him. If he was this slow in general, I would do that. Let alone through a minefield. He's probably got more chance of surviving. You fucking arsehole. Oh, you have to talk him down in the middle of everything? He doesn't even really seem to mind. He's doing it for attention. Come on. Come on.
I can't do it.
Oh, shimmy your way over here. You're literally right there. You'd be ending your own life on purpose, and I don't blame you. You're saving yourself a lot of bullying.
Good hustle out there.
Hey, this is for helping me out. Okay, bye.
What is it? Okay, thanks. Psychic arrowhead. I think we have 1,000 of those. We know what they do. Goodbye, you gangrene-flavored tic-tac. Hopefully never ever ever see you again. I wonder if he could have actually just died there. We never would have had to worry ever again. Wait, does this end the mission? Because I want that. But I don't want this to suddenly take me the other way. No, Jupiter, you're bouncing me in the wrong direction. I only like the wrong way. Oh my god, look at him tap dance. That is absolutely incredible. This is the coolest thing he's ever done. Fuck the traversing the landmines. Fuck actually being altruistic and helping a guy. No. The sheer speed of those tiptoes.
Hit that door and Geronimo!
Hey, no one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware?
I don't even know what that means. I'm a filthy Brit bitch.
We're all going to die.
You have a fez. There's no way I'm letting you go down.
Flashing before my eyes.
Let's go and de-ear that absolute monstrosity and ride him on the way down. The ears. Nothing else. Who the hell are you?
Is there like a climax to this story?
Didn't I mention the gopher yet? Thought okay, let me see.
Oof.
I think it's the door you want.
Sorry, I'm just really enjoying a lot more than I have any right to. I really like the way that jumping lights up the area. I wonder if we use that anytime soon. Oh, that's unacceptable, game. Why do you keep doing this? Alright, canonically, just for the sake of everyone's sanity, we're all 63. Actually, no, that makes me disgusted in the opposite direction. We're all 30.
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game. We can't do it.
Yeah, we're no good. And the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start.
Please shut up. You all skyfalled before me and you were stumped by pressing a button? What the fuck? Actually, well, not hard things in the fucking slightest, but certainly some things happened on the way over here. There's just one button. Jump and punch. That's not a
You
punch.
score enough
That's
points on
buttock
this
warfare
course,
again.
kid, and I'll give you a reward.
I really don't want to get into a blacked out van with him, because you know that's where the reward dwells. He seems the type. Points needed 20 in 60 seconds. Won't receive any fading friendly targets. Can we please ignore the sheer amount of friendly targets I've been bonking on the way through the rest of this level? Thank you. Oh, how many times do we have to listen to this bastard? Please, no! Oh, it's not even just my ears bleeding at this point. I think it is straight up my brain. What does a friendly target look like? Because these guys are just ugly, but so is everything else we've encountered in this entire world. I think these guys are lovely, but we didn't take time to get to know them. That was the most violent speed dating application I've ever been through. Ooh, okay, now we need 30. I don't know why this exists, but we can do it again. So I imagine we're getting gifts. But that's it's straight up a baby. The amount of times that when a game is not going my way, I've threatened to stomp on a baby's head for each day. Oh no, that was a baby's head. Alright, well, I'm living up to my reputation, I guess. It's fine. We all knew I had this in me. We were just hoping it was all talk. No one ever believed it was all talk. I've taken out 2 by now, and I haven't even died once. It's just the warm-up. There you go. 53 seconds? Wow. Childhood me could have done that in 4. I love the giant, gaping fucking gun barrels. What are they gonna do? What are you firing out of? Because it's not bullets. Bullets that large would just sort of slurp onto the ground anyway. Well, that is indeed a baby. That's not a baby, but he somehow got to live and go back underground with the babies. What he's doing there, we can never be sure, but I'm vaguely disgusted anyway, just in case. 40 and 75. Why does this go on for so long? I said last time, but I'm just a little bit intrigued. I don't know why there's so much of this. And I wonder if it eventually leads to anything and maybe gives me a card, you know? Babies don't do much, so they should be tender and easy to chew. Holy shit! So because a baby hasn't got a whole lot of muscle mass, it's like a superfood, melt in the mouth type deal now, huh? A lovely sirloin infant. Ow! No! Come on! I think there is a part of my brain that's just like, fucking pummel that baby. Fucking ruin it. For every time you've been vaguely just inconvenienced in a restaurant. Every single night out that has been slightly tainted by the inevitability of wah. Yeah, when Waluigi comes up to ruin the fucking night. Why didn't I get my stuff? I'm done. I'm leaving. I don't even think we got rewarded for that last one. Hard to resist the urge bunch of child. Exactly. Well, I'm a much bigger fan of drop kicking. Might be able to score some sports ball points that way.
Are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
Everything psychopathic Potato Head says seems vaguely... He's into it, isn't he? Just absorb positive mental health. I don't believe you. Playing this game has, not done that for me so far. Maintaining your mental health is important. If you run out, you will not be able to maintain your astral projection in this mind, and you'll be kicked back into the real world. Oh, no, not the real world. The real world is where my mental health lives. Punch vault to open. Now, you make this sound hard. It's pressing fucking square, dude.
Ah, good.
What? What? What the fuck has happened? Oh, we're trying to humble him. You're not allowed to be proud of any of your achievements. No, that's bad. Bring you down to our fucking level. You'll be as disappointed in yourself as all of the rest of us. Okay, so he planted a flag once of France? That doesn't really seem to be your way. Couldn't that straight up be Germany? Which way around to the German line? I don't know flags, and I no-lifed GeoGuessr for a very long time. I feel quite ashamed. What is that vault humping? That's what I was wondering too. That was nothing between its little nubs. So, what are you proud of? Who did you kill? That's an anchor. Aww. He gave her a Nazi Iron Cross medal to this disabled child with shivs in his armpits. What? Who did this child kill? Seemingly his own eyes. Okay, well there you go. View the memory again, check out the memories page in your journal. Thanks. You basically just showed me all the pics on your Tinder profile. You're like, yeah, victory, well done. This is exactly what we were going for. Teleport options. Previously visited in the current mental world. Pick your destination and go. Oh god, looking at you doing that? Yeah, I think I'm okay, thank you, because I imagine that's what I have to enter. I'm not snodding my way around the world. I think that might have been what was in the vault and or what the vault was humping. But I think it was having to use its insides to dry hump rather than its outsides. It's got a cloaca, I guess. It's all into... Oh, that pops up more cover for me? Okay, that's actually a weirdly cool mechanic. And this... the symbolism in this game, that straight up just is. It's a little Nazi, isn't it? Emphasis on little, a very, very small one. Oh no, I'm actually meant to be saving the bunnies? What's with the luggage? What? Oh, I don't know if I want to open you. And why do I need the tags? Why do I need to prove ownership to tear them open? There's clearly nothing inside. We can see in there. Uh-oh. Ow. That's never happened to me. Dying ranked up my brain power, though. It made me more mentally healthy to straight up die. Looks like Raz just a glutton for pain.
Run, bunny!
No, don't run. That bunny was perfectly safe. Although, they do look like a little bit of... They look like the disembodied heads of the Ray-Ban Raven rabbits. Made out of marshmallow fluff. Stomped on quite a lot. Oh, well, we Pinocchio'd him. You feeling okay? What's with the extension? Just after you murder a certain amount of bunnies, you just can't hold back, huh? Breaches through the zipper. Alright, well, congratulations. You're almost as much of a degenerate as the rest of us. I guess we're breaching the Nazi motherland. And it was the ginger guy! Classic zilch, gunning down the children and murdering small animals. How did you even make your way out of here? This man was just floating, incorporeally levitating his way out of here, just so he could shoot at his fellow kids. Alright, nice. What a guy. I'm a fan. Does this take me to obstacle course level 3? I hope not. But entering my tutor's mouth seems, well, I do need that extra credit, I guess. Ah! No, this one actually is his mouth. That's disgusting. Very, very dry. I think you might need some Gaviscon, my friend. You're looking a little inflamed. Send in that extra pink fireman from the TV.
You can grab poles like that and swing on them. It's all about upper body strength, you know?
I punched him and he just became what I can only assume an army of jellyfish descending on their... Oh, they're paratroopers. Okay, that makes sense. Well, see, we only use that one kid's ears in this world, so I can't tell the fucking difference. I'm immersed, okay? He's not jumping when I tell him to. I am not a fan of this child. I'm just trying to ruin a man's day and make sure he's never proud about anything ever again. And they think that that's more important? They think that their war is more important? No, I need the parachutes. How does streaky bacon get blue? How do you peppermint flavor a fucking pig? That doesn't seem pleasant. I don't like that color combination and pattern combination, because there's only one thing you can be. Oh, that looks diseased. Why does it look diseased? Let me jump! But you actually don't want to be set on fire? Pathetic, Raz. You're gonna earn your keep here.
Right there,
oh, we
boy.
finally found one.
That's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them.
Oh, this game's a bastard! Us epic gamers hate any amount of effort in any single part of our existences. Yeah, we hate those times. Mount the tightrope with that. Thank you, Jupiter. Much appreciated. I think it's supposed to be like a neuron that we're climbing around on. What the fuck was that? Oh, I was really desperate for that ghostly bar of soap with a face. What would we have ever done without that? Pull up while hanging. There you go. Alright. Well, no hanging yourself, Raz. Not just yet. I have to send some of the brain doctors to you instead. I don't know why you're trying to help people when the tutorial is like, create a lovely noose for this child. Ugh! It's another one of the phallic ducks again. The helmet really doesn't help. All ducks are cut, apparently. That's good knowledge to have. How did that happen?
As you can see, the
Holy
trapping
shit, that
is
doesn't
very
look
dense.
safe.
Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You'd still get a
These cadets seem to have created some kind of human rack, ripping the spine out of their best friend. We've all done it, just usually not this early in life. Wow, he really, really likes that line, doesn't he? He's very, very proud of that one. Let me the fuck in! What piece of apparatus do we need with that? It's a cobweb, man. No one has that much trouble with a cobweb. You might be slightly disgusted, but it's not like it's going to defeat you. You're not going to end up like that guy in Bleak Falls Barrow. Oh my god. I'm sure we all wish we could. That Mama Frostbite Spider is the ultimate dominatrix. Screaming is always a sign of a job well done. How the hell were you struggling with this trapeze? I can do it as one guy. You were 3 people. Maybe you were struggling because you have to do everything in your fucking throuple? To pretend that your open relationship is going as well as the rules say it will? Come back here, you bastard! Damn it, come here! Oh, finally! It took like less than a minute. Like we just accomplished. We just beat Dark Souls on stream by finding that fucking thing. Who's crying? The bag itself. I don't think we'll be able to open that one because it's probably getting cobwebbed back then. It's probably what lives within that safe. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. 12? Press 12. What miracle keyboards were people using back in the day? Computers can't count higher than 9. We all know that. And I like how it was using, like, some sort of maybe kind of PC controls and then some console of the very, very wrong console type as well. My god, everything that just happened was a complete disaster. I don't know what the right way is, but I assume this is wrong because there are tears involved. In my personal life, that usually means the right thing is occurring, but don't stop pushing until the sentient handbag weeps.
Molasses going uphill in January.
What about January? Is it like extra cold? Do molasses move faster when they're all nice and summery? Don't you dare put me back here. Why have you done this to me? What kind of horrible torture pit is your fucking summer school anyway? I don't think anyone's surprised. This was a little bit advertised. They used prettier words, but pretty words are basically all covers for torture. We should have suspected. Why would you tell me to change direction? If there isn't some giant spooky sneaky secret living up there, my name will fuck it over it. Very sorry that happened. That was a very regretful tattoo, I'm sure. I've only been in your life for 3 seconds and I never will be again.
Hey kid, I think I see a silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there a bit and pick it up?
Wait. No! No, there are things back there. Kill yourself, kid! Please! Please, God, die! No, he can't even switch over in time. Wow, they made this hard. For the most part, I was accidentally fucking that up. But it seems pretty impossible to get that shit right. No. That doesn't work. You better, like, keep certain ones on certain runs. You don't have to get each and every. Please, God, that was me? That's a protagonist. That's a sound they let come out of the good boy. The good boy's child murdering left and fucking right, but you know. Oh, we can teleport, though. Take me to the cannon real quick? Oh, but if you're inhaling me in your snot bubble, and that implies that you're all connected, like, through the roots. I just went through plant roots. My organs can't be very unsquashed right now. And you know what? Since there's so many things I need to come back here for anyway, take me to the fucking finale. Let's go. It better be grand. Why is this one still here? What do you have to do with the trenches?
An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is...
It's almost even better dialogue when the dialogue blatantly gives up. Come to the old giant log bit. Ah, yes. There comes a time in every man's life where he reaches the old giant log bit. Oh, wow, okay. Getting eaten alive by said giant log. Was not aware that that was part of the... Ow. Okay, so we can only use these things. Are these logs within a log? Is there a word for log docking? I hope not. I hope this is a rare enough situation where there doesn't have to be. That's a terrible idea. Everything I do is a terrible idea. I should probably remember that. That's kind of always been the way. Fuck! Oh, no! Let me try WASDing real quick. How bad is it? Oh, it's better. How can this game play better on a keyboard and mouse? Look at it! This is the most console game that's ever happened. There's no way. There's no way I am still intact. How much, like, honey have you been slathering your toes with? And for what purpose? Because you came pre-slathered. There was no cutscene in which you engaged in slathering. And this is like several jars worth, man. You're a fucking fiend. You know how many bees bravely gave their fucking lives to provide you with such foot sanctity? Pediatric viscosity? That's a good word. No, is that the kid one? That's not what I mean. Why? For some reason, the science word for foot and kid is right next to each other. There's like one letter difference, and I can never get it right. And I hope that I didn't just say the other one, because that's disgusting. A happy accident works better with keyboard and mouse. Apparently so. I mean, I work better with keyboard and mouse, but there's nothing happy about my accident.
Hello? Hello? Guess I'm early.
Did he die while I was in him? Oh! Oh, which part of his brain? It's just a warhead lodged in his cranium. And he's allowed to teach. This is just fine, apparently. It's the dressing room. Man, I wonder... Ooh. That's absolutely gross. Carrots? Oh, these are the rabbits that were getting gunned the fuck down by the horrific Ginger. He's got all of the signs of a serial killer later in life. Abuses rabbits. Bullies
Hold
other
it
kids.
right there, son.
Is Ginger.
Now, just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut merit badge.
Fuck yeah, Leaf. Thanks, not real dad. I wonder what part of us climbed inside of what part of him, though. Because I know we have to headcanon that everyone across the board is 30 years of age to make this game even vaguely okay by today's
But
standards.
I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me...
But on
I gotta
first
go back
day,
to
we got extra credit from Teach by climbing into his earlobes. Oh, he's twitching from it. We left a good impression. I've never had the eyelid twitch. I've had other things twitch. I've had other things throb.
You're in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy. You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy?
Hair boy.
You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Is the hair really in the way that you were not there?
That was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
With what part of your body?
These tests are unauthorized.
Looking at you is the most
I can't
unpleasant
actually
thing
ask
you can do to
come.
a person.
But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you
Even
this.
if you were the loveliest person in the
Remember,
world,
your
you would
talent
still
will
be the
always
biggest
set you apart
bully
from a
in
student.
school because
Sometimes
looking at you
isolation
physically
is a good
hurts
thing.
me.
It can lead to important discoveries.
Looking at you steals my lunch money.
Wait, I don't even
Because
know
I have
what
to
your
spend
lab
my
is.
lunch money
Is this some kind of test?
on Rennies.
Sometimes isolation
Calm down
is a
my
good
vomit.
thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things.
Everyone here is on a different kind of drug. I wonder what I'm on. Am I the only sober one? Maybe I've just drank 8 liters of whiskey. I'm not doing well. I'm just here asking for medical attention. And everyone just wants me to inside of their fucking skulls. Hopefully, it stays at the skull level, because otherwise, that's kind of gay, dude. Raz is holding an object in his hand. To use a handheld object with someone, walk up to him, press Y. Is it a knife? Let it be a knife. It's... a button? An air hockey puck? I mean, I could still figure out how to use it as a murder weapon. Just shove it into the eye hole until you hear a pop. How did you deflate a beanbag? Beans don't deflate. There's not much air content in there. This probably used to be a person. It's got the same skin texture as everyone else. This one, maybe not so much. That's just Frankenstein's jelly bean, I guess? What did I do to you, man? He's so relaxed.
You know where this button is from, Coach?
Hey, you stole a button from the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
No, I didn't. Bobby Zilch gave it to me.
Should have known. That kid spends more time in the cooler than in school.
What does that mean?
Myself when I was his age. Well, go put it
Yeah, because kids are really into cryogenic sleep this day and age, you know?
Don't you know how to use your map?
Right, yes, sorry.
It's not about SpongeBob anymore. It's not about Boyzone or Westlife. No, it's about putting yourself in a fucking freezer and waking up when the world's less shit. You know what? That sounds like the Gen Z way.
On sale now in the main store, we have a special on Dream Fluff.
I wanted to know about the Dream
I'm gonna
Fluff.
close my eyes, right?
Cooler
And
equals
then I'm
jail.
gonna start to count to
Makes
100,
sense.
okay? And
He's
then
a
you
baby,
guys
he can't go to
hide.
jail.
Everybody got it?
It's hide and seek, Vernon, not hide and calculus. We've all got it.
I got it. You start counting, and then I go hide in that bush.
Oh, for
Great.
fuck's sake.
1.
Milka, you're
What the
a
fuck was that?
Come on, Dogan.
Is her name Milka?
Hold on. This reminds me of a story. It's about counting. Hello? Man,
If he's a
you
baby,
guys
he's just sort
are
of
good.
breaking into the jail and having a look. It's just a little sideshow for him. Now let's go relax this guy, because everyone's fucking cheating. Also, I have a
This
button. Would
button
you
look
like a
familiar to
button?
you?
Oh man, that's from the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
You can't be that
reminds
nasal
me
when
of
your
this
nose is a
time I was
Dorito
stuck
with
in
no
there
air
for
holes in
3
it.
days straight. The first 10 minutes weren't bad, but then the second 5 were pretty scary. I was delirious for the 3 after that, and then...
Hey, I think I see Elka over there.
You
Where?
can play this as a child. That was allowed. That was legal in about one state, but you know, it was one hell of a state. Where am I meant to find these children? If they're invisible, at least that means that I never, ever, ever, ever have to interact with them again, and hopefully their parents are never even able to find them. Hopefully being invisible also means they can't speak and ask for food.
No, I don't want to lose this button. I might not get into Sasha's secret lab without it.
I want you to put it the fuck away so I can keep digging around in the ground. Why does he...
No, I don't
Did
wanna
we just
lose
get
this button.
butt dialed
I might not
by
get into
fucking
Sasha's secret
school
lab
dad?
without it.
That's not okay, man. Delete my number. Do you guys think that this is the button that Sasha
I think
gave
this
him?
button is a clue to the location of Sasha 9's secret lab.
Really? Hang on. I'll use my power of clairvoyance on it to see if he's got any ladies in there.
Why is this your entire personality?
And he's crying.
You
I've heard
adorable
that's
little
what happens to
acorn
kids
sex
who go
pest.
for Sasha's advanced training too early.
Oh, he's actually holding an acorn. I just thought he looked like an acorn. Canonically 30. It's fine. It's fine. In my head only, because otherwise I feel dirty.
I might not get into
Please
Sasha's
stop
secret
talking
lab.
ever. Can we cycle?
Man, I can see everything.
Everything in what? What are we looking at? What's here? If I go in here, are you going to be able to see through my... Oh, God. You know what? I'll be better off without that. Jesus, yes. Do me a favor. Can I kill this kid?
Oof. Raz, I'm sorry, but that's not how you play this game.
Then teach me. Fisting is all I've ever known. It's how you're gonna survive on the mean streets of whatever the fuck's happening.
Sell more Psychors today. So yes, these prices are real. Here at the camp store, Psychors are just that cheap today.
Why are you charging children to eat when you've stolen them away from their kids? What do I even have? Also, I need these to be good at my job that you're training me in. Who are you? You're a janitor. Why have you set up a childhood black market in the summer camp? Oh, I hate all of this.
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
I did think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll. 1 arrowhead. Pay up.
I found this.
Incredible.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yep, that's an arrowhead.
She has straight up survived having her head put on a fucking pike.
The camp's built on an Indian burial ground, and...
Okay, I don't think she survived it. Not much of her head, not much of the brain has survived at least.
I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads here. They're hidden underground, but they let out a little gas once in a while. Just like Coach Oleander. So,
hilarious. That's like the one joke that a kid will understand in this entire game so far. Do you have marijuana legs? She does! What? What the fuck is going on? The stalwart troll-toll baby lesbians have got weed pajamas. I played this when I was like 6.
Whoa there, you. Come here, you. Can't do the scavenger hunt without a list. Report back to me when you have enough items for your first
What's my
promotion.
Let's
Now,
Plays? I don't think we got a choice. I think it's mandatory at summer camp. What the fuck do you want? Scavenger hunt items. Oh, I could get very, very, very behind this. What is that? That's a voodoo doll. It actually is a voodoo doll. Seemingly for you?
Hey, where'd he go?
No wonder why you don't want anything to do with this.
How does that old guy get around so fast?
It's a happy little time with some happy little guys. Most of which you want to murder.
Hey, it's the king of the obstacle course.
Hey, Raz! You're awesome! You must be
Oh, it's the human moth. Hello, sir.
Yeah, or even a double psychonaut.
Although if his head is the handle, then where's the strands?
Wow.
I don't like the implications. He's no longer a mop. There's not much else he can be. Oh, that is poison. Are they downing it? Is this how you get initiated into the inner circle? Am I about to put on the biggest of the big boy pants? I think I might. I think I was born with them. I don't think there are any pants bigger than this. For boys only. In the rest of the known fucking world. In the free world.
Keep your mind and campgrounds clean, or else get a rake in your ear. Ranger Cruller.
I think that's the old man. But he didn't seem very threatening. He seems like a sweetie. What the fuck is going on here? There's so many environments. This one actually looks pretty good. This wouldn't be all that out of place in a cel-shaded game today. Oh my god. I knew he was the absolute fucking sexual icon of this game. Look at him. How can you resist? If you're into oblongs, I guess.